I'm back. Roach Rants on Star Wars. Yesterday came the announcement of the official cast for Star Wars Episode 9. So today, I thought it would be fun to do something a little different, a little less negative, about the upcoming sequel trilogy conclusion, supposedly. I still think it should be 2 movies. However, as part of that casting, there was a character actor named Richard E. Grant. Richard E. Grant is basically just a character actor that has been in roles with Game of Thrones, a couple of different Doctor Who projects. So you're really deep diving genre fans are going to know who this guy is. He's got credits on IMDb going back all the way to like 1983. He's in his early 60s. He's 61. One of the things that I was thinking as I was looking at him, I immediately thought one thing. Could Richard E. Grant in fact be Grand Admiral Thrawn? And I know you're thinking, well, we haven't heard much about Thrawn being in Episode 9. This is a fact. We last seen Thrawn on Rebels, with Ezra heading off into we have no idea. And part of that speculation was that they ended up in the outer reaches of the Outer Rim. Well, there's been some heavy rumors about Episode 9 actually being in great deal, in fact, in the Outer Rim of the galaxy. So as I got to looking at Richard Grant, and last night, it took me about 10 seconds to go, this guy may be Thrawn. That's complete reckless speculation. But if you look at this guy and look at Thrawn, you can see where they could pretty reasonably pull it off with makeup effects mixed with CGI. If he's not Thrawn, then he is likely a bit player that will play off Hux or Kylo Ren as part of the First Order. Or he could even be part of the Resistance in some kind of leadership role. But I thought it was very interesting that as I was looking at his look and then looking at Thrawn, I was like, huh, could this guy in fact be Grand Admiral Thrawn? I think one of the things that we keep hearing about Episode 9 is it's going to bring all the content. It's supposed to bring bits and pieces of all the content together. Rebels, the prequel trilogy, Clone Wars, the original trilogy, and the sequel trilogy, all sort of mashed into this finale, which is another reason why I still think this movie should be 2 parts. It would not shock me if Ahsoka or somebody like that shows up in live action form. Again, complete reckless speculation, but that is a massive win for Lucasfilm if they can pull that off without it feeling forced, right? Regardless of how much you're pissed off at Lucasfilm right now, and I'm pretty damn mad at them, those kind of wins do help, right? At some point, we know Kennedy is on her way out, and Bob Iger's like, you make these freaking movies for the fans. Part of that is going to be the Thrawns, the Ahsokas, the Ezras, that some of that more deeper diving Star Wars nerdy stuff that we really like. But I thought that was real interesting. I would even wonder, could Thrawn come in as part of the Resistance, as like a table turner, as some kind of relationship that he's dealt with Ezra over many years. You just don't know. But that's some food for thought. Richard E. Grant as Grand Admiral Thrawn. Think about that a bit. This has been another episode of Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm out. Peace.